I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 235 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to the Fantasy Strait. We got a couple Altaria encounters. Unfortunately, none of them were shiny. What else is new? Our shiny luck has been absolutely terrible. And hopefully today we can break that streak and we can get shiny Metagross, because today we're going to the Silent Chasm, as you can clearly see, and we're chasing after that beautiful... Oh, we needed to recruit that. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. We're chasing after shiny Metagross, and hopefully today's the day. Hopefully today's the day. Grab the Weedle. But if you look at the top left of your screen, guys, unfortunately, that number hasn't changed in quite a while. But you can see that we're currently at 439 out of 472 in our living Pokédex. That includes, of course, every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, including all 27 shinies, which we currently have 21 of. We're missing just 6. And including all 28 unknown. We're talking A through Z, or A through Z if you're from the UK. And, I know what you're thinking. Maverick, Mark Daniels, all 28 unknown. We're talking about letters. And let's not forget the question mark, the exclamation mark. At one point, by the way, this is off topic. When are they going to release a period, you know, unknown? Or an @ sign, number sign. You know what I mean? Let's get some more unknowns out there. I'm talking, let's get 48 of them. Anyways, that's beside the point. I know what you're thinking. 28 unknown. Maverick, Mark Daniels, you're crazy. You're insane. Absolute madman. It's impossible. Give it up. It'll never happen. You have a better chance of finding a shiny in this episode. And you know what? Maybe you're right. If it's really that, if that's the luck that I have, and that's a chance that I have of getting unknowns, maybe I should quit. Because our shiny luck has been the drizzling shits. But I'm here to tell you guys one thing and one thing only, and that is, we have all 28 unknown. Yeah, I know. I know you don't believe me. You think I use some sort of Game Genie or a Game Shark or an Action Replay. Maybe I paid somebody to do it for me, because there's no way in hell anybody in their right mind would try to do such a daunting task, let alone actually complete it. Well, I'm just saying, proof is in the pudding. We did it on camera through various episodes. Took us quite a few episodes to do it. What we ended up doing, actually, if you are new to the series, after some dungeons where we had like a little bit of time, let's say like we had, you know, oh, we have 8 minutes left, you know, before that 30-minute mark, I would do a quick run through the unknown dungeon and try to collect 5 unknowns that we didn't have already, or at least a few of them. Then we would escape or about, or we would complete the dungeon, what have you, and yeah, eventually we got all 28 unknown. It did take us quite a while, but once we did it, it was euphoric. It was the best feeling I've ever had in my life. Best day of my life, you know. And I don't know if we can ever have a day quite like it. Unless maybe we get shiny Metagross today. Maybe I'll maybe pretty close. I don't know. Alright, we're on the 5th floor in the Silent Chasm. It's of course a 9-floor dungeon, which means we'll be doing a couple runs through here, probably 3. We'll probably pop a rare quality orb in at least one of them. We'll probably do it this run. I forgot to do it last episode when we were chasing after Altaria. Bit of a fumble on my part. I fumbled the bag, as the kids would say. Ah, Yanma! Welcome to the party, my friend. So that puts us at 4, right? Yep. We need one more Pokemon. How about this Gligar that's dying on the floor here? Nah, we'll look for something else. Maybe another Weedle. Don't want to waste an apple, you know? Poliwag! Another Weedle? Could it be? Double Flame Burst, double fun. Ah, the Weedle wants to join the team. You know, I was thinking about getting this Gligar, but you know what? We'll grab another Weedle. Why the hell not? To be honest, that Gligar's already damaged goods, right? terrible. Absolutely terrible thing to say. Maybe I don't deserve a shiny Pokemon when I treat Pokemon like that. I don't know. But guys, it's been a while since we got a shiny. When was the last shiny I even got? I honestly don't remember, to be honest. Let me look at the list. Maybe it'll spark something in my mind. Was it Rapidash? Maybe it was Ninetales? It's one or the other, I think. Honestly, don't remember who it was. Or how many episodes ago it was. Actually, I could probably find it pretty quickly. Of course, we have to have the... I mean, this is normal in every video at this point. Me going on my YouTube channel and looking at something. In the middle of a video. Classic me, man. Let me go Mystery Dungeon. DX. Show all. My foot is asleep currently. Alright, Fantasy Stream, Marvelous Sea. Now we'll kind of keep walking down here. Mount Steel. That's Rapidash. That was episode 206. We got Shiny Butterfree in 208, I think. Oh, but Mount Steel 215. Yeah, 215, okay. So episode 215, what did I say this is 235? Or is this 236? This is 235. Yeah. Exactly 20 episodes ago we got our last shiny. That's not good, because what if the last 6 shinies we need each take 20 episodes before we get the next one? It's what, 120 more episodes? What if this series goes 400 episodes? Let's not think about that right now. You guys will never see Pokemon Snap. I think at some point I'm just going to call an audible and just start uploading Pokemon Snap anyways. If it gets past 300 before like Spyro's done or something of me just recording, because my current plan right now is just like keep recording till we're doing Mystery Dungeon. I'm not planning on really recording anything else until then. I might do like a day of like Fire Emblem just to make sure I'm ahead, or like a day's worth of Digimon to make sure I'm ahead. But as of today, I have like a full like week and a half, 2 weeks before I have to record either Fire Emblem or Digimon, and then Spyro, as I mentioned, I got about a month, so we're good there. Tier lists, I think I have about 2 weeks, actually really 3 weeks, because obviously I don't need them until the day of the tier list going up, so I have about 3 weeks of the recording more tier lists. Back on track, it's usually like a 10-minute video that I record the day before it goes up, so I can't really do that ahead of time anyways. So the plan is to just pretty much focus everything on Mystery Dungeon until I'm completely done with it, so then I can start editing the Pokemon Snap videos, getting them, you know, scheduled out and all that fun YouTube admin stuff that people love hearing about and talking about. And really, I'm just talking out loud. This is the final floor. I'm gonna grab some more apples as well, huh? We'll let's go ahead and pop that rare quality orb real quick. We're 8 minutes, but 9 minutes? Okay. We'll run around until it starts getting windy out. I'm gonna replace this Yama when I get the chance. I'm getting tired of this fucking speed boost popping. Hey yo, Dustox, you wanna join my team? Yeah! Let's get this fucking Yama out of here, this stupid diva over here using speed boost every 2 fucking seconds, slowing us down dramatically. See you later, you nerd. Welcome to the team. Get hit by that trap. So anyways, as I was saying, if by the time Spyro's like completely done, like being not uploaded, but like published online. And we're at like 300 episodes of Mystery Dungeon. We're not even close to being done. I think instead of Mario Galaxy, we might just go ahead and start uploading Pokemon Snap in that slot. I don't know. We'll see. Let this be a lesson to you, though, guys. Never, ever, ever, ever decide to make a living Pokédex in a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I don't know why I say again. I'm talking about for you people. Don't do it. It takes way too much time. And I'm never going to do it again. Until we play Explorers Time, Sky, or Darkness, which could be next year sometime. Because we will be playing Explorers of the Sky on the Wii U Virtual Console at some point, probably sometime next year, once Legends is done. I don't know if they're going to release another Pokemon game next year. I would imagine they would. But I think we're going to probably start Pokemon Ranger before that. So actually, guys, we may not get Explorers of the Sky until like 2023. And by that time, they might even make a remake for it. Fingers crossed. But yes, we will be completing the living decks in that game. And we might even go a step further and collect all, like, because I remember those like personalized items, like for Pokemon, like there'll be like a Charizard, like, I don't know, Power Pole or something, right? I mean, it's probably not a real item, but there's an item for like each Pokemon, specifically for each Pokemon, depending on how hard it is to get those, because I don't really remember. I think they just come in chests. I might just be crazy enough to try to get all of those as well for each Pokemon. I don't know yet. We'll have to see, because I don't remember how to get them. Although there might be a cheap way to get them, if you know what I mean. Because for those old Mystery Dungeon games, I believe there's like a code generator for missions, and we might be able to make our mission rewards those specific items. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on. That's a long ways away. We're talking years from now. With the amount of Pokemon games coming out, and I wanted to play Ranger pretty soon, because someone had requested Pokemon Ranger, and I'm talking 2 years ago. And I said I would give it a shot, and then here we are. I've actually already bought Pokemon Ranger on the Wii U. It's sitting there, it's downloaded, it's ready to go. At some point we'll play through all 3 of them, because there's 3 Ranger games. Well, if I like playing the first one. I played a little bit of the first one a long time ago when it first came out. I didn't hate it, but I also wasn't like a massive fan of it. But we'll play at least through the first one. We'll see how we feel after that. But there are 3. There are 3. At the very least, I plan on buying them. But there's a lot of Virtual Console games I want to play. Oh, I keep getting Mount Steel and Silent Chasm mixed up. I always keep thinking this is the dungeon we fought Skarmory in. So the last room's a boss room, but it's not. It's actually a regular room. That's fine. No Metagross encounters, though. I mean, our terrible shiny luck continues. Very unfortunate. But it's so me. It's so vintage me, guys. You know? But the thing about Explorers of the Sky, there are no shiny Pokemon in that game, so we won't have to do any like shiny hunts or anything. Metagross just popped up. There's no way it's shiny. Ooh. If that thing would have been shiny! Oh, that was exciting. Alright, moving on. We'll do one more run. Actually, it's already at 15 minutes. Probably won't use a rare quality orb though this time. We'll just run through. Well, you know what? We probably will. Let's pick up a rare quality orb. And we'll do it one more time. But yeah, there are a lot more Pokemon though in Explorers of the Sky though, because you have all the way up to Gen 4. Now I know there's some Gen 4 Pokemon in this game, but keep in mind that most of them, besides Riolu and Lucario, are the only exception. They're only Pokemon that are evolutions of older Pokemon, right? Like Rhyperior or Glaceon, Leafeon. And there's Sylveon as well, which is a 6th gen Pokemon. The only 6th gen Pokemon in this game. But can we just, like, take a moment to appreciate the fact they put any Gen 5 Pokemon in? Thank God. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Relax, Internet. Relax. I deserve that. I deserve actually depositing my Big Eater belt. Instant Karma. Where's it at? There it is. There it is. Let's grab some apples. Grab 5. And we'll grab a rare quality orb, which we're starting to run pretty low on, but that's alright. We'll go and grab 1. We'll do one more run through the Silent Chasm. Hopefully, we at least get one more Metagross encounter. Hopefully, it's shiny. We'll see. But some other Virtual Console games we're going to play at some point. I want to play the Zelda games on there. There's Oracle of Time on there. There's Majora's Mask on there. There's some of the not mobile games. My God, that's so 2020, 21. Almost said 22. No, handheld games like what is it, like Minish Cap, Spirit Tracks. Those games I've never really played those, so I'd like to play those at some point as well. When's that's gonna happen? I mean, as you can hear, like as you guys could tell, I'm starting to get tired. You guys could tell I'm slurring all my words together. I'm just excited to talk about this stuff. That's what it is. But as you can tell, though, when am I gonna fit those games in? You know, like, unless I'm starting to upload 8 videos a day, like, where am I gonna fit these games in? You know, there's so many games I want to play. So many that I've never played. Some that I have played that I just want to replay. 4 videos at a time just isn't enough, or 4 series at a time isn't enough. You know, and I mean, I do this to myself to a certain extent though, because look at me right now, 235 videos of me just trying to make a living dex in Pokemon Mysteries, which doesn't even have a Pokédex. Like, there is no Pokédex in this game. What am I doing this for? For fun. So if I didn't do this, like, literally this series would have been done like 200 episodes ago, and I'm not even capping. That is the damn truth. Like, if we just played this game until the story was done, maybe collected all the legendaries, like, we'd be done like 200 episodes ago. But that wasn't enough. I want all the shinies. I want all the Pokemon. Listen, the people that made this game took the time and effort to put shinies in. First time shiny Pokemon have ever been in a Mystery Dungeon game, right? I want to appreciate them. I want to say, you know what? You did this for someone like me. Someone who's willing to spend hundreds of hours not only just playing the game, but recording the game, uploading it on the internet. So all of you guys watching with me, enjoying this wonderful game with me, can also experience the beauty and the joy of all these shiny Pokemon. Now, that being said, if they added a shiny Pokemon for every Pokemon in here, say like every Pokemon, I said that weird, but had a shiny in this game, and it was as difficult to get them as well, we wouldn't be doing those shiny decks. I can promise you that. But probably would have shiny hunted a couple times at least. Because, I mean, as you can tell, it's taking us this long just to get 27 of them. Because primarily our series, if you really think about it, the majority of our series has been just shiny hunting. When you really think about it. I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's true. Alright, on the 4th floor here, Once we get to the 9th floor, we'll go and pop that rare quality orb. See you later, nerd. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, there's a bunch of those virtual console games. I think I have a list of them in my Google Documents. I think there's like 15 of them, and I want to play all 15 of them on the channel at some point. Plus just games coming out. As I mentioned, we're going to be playing Mario Galaxy, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D Land, New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii U. I still need to finish because we never got to finish because of, well, my computer basically crapping out on me. Super Mario World, right? We never get to 100% that game because of that. We'll do that at some point. Banjo-Kazooie is another one we didn't get to finish because my computer crapped out on me all those years ago. And that's just some of the platformers. You know? I want to play Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I have Fire Emblem, I think it's called Warriors. I always forget the name of it, but I bought that like 2 years ago with every intention of playing it on this channel. Haven't done it yet. Zelda games, I mentioned Oracle of Time, Majora's Mask. Some of those handheld games like Minish Cap, Spirit Tracks. I want to play Wind Waker on the channel at some point. I have beaten and played Wind Waker already, but I want to do it again. We haven't done it on the channel though. And I guess we could play the original Zelda as well. I've only played through it once, and that was actually pretty recently. It's actually the first game with like that wasn't like a multiplayer game that I played off camera in like 3 years. It was insane. Because otherwise I've been like obviously recording and uploading all the other games that I've played. But it was a competition with my mom. We did a race. Her favorite game when she had a system, when she was in her early 20s, was Legend of Zelda. She played that game many times. And she wanted to race me, but I've never played the game before. So I did use a little bit of help to kind of keep up with her. So I used kind of like a walkthrough, but only in the overworld, just because I didn't know where all the hidden items were, and she knew where a lot of them were. But when I got into the dungeons, I put my phone away and didn't look at a guide or anything. I ended up winning that race, though. That was the first time I ever played the original Legend of Zelda. I've never played Adventure of Link. I want to get that for the Switch at some point. I've been kind of waiting for it to go down in price selfishly, but I don't know if it ever will. You know, I'd like to get that Black Friday for like $30, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I'm just going to switch to Umi. Because like Charizard's just never going to be able to move again. Then I have like a whole Steam library of games that I want to play at some point. Like, hey, Stanley, this is for you. I'm not gonna give that Stanley an apple, but hey, here we are. But yeah, there's a lot of games, man. A lot of games. And I used the Fire Blast because I looked down for a second and I thought that Pokemon was still standing, but it wasn't. Plus, like I said, take into consideration also like the new games coming out as well. Like, we'll be playing a lot of those as well, obviously. So there's endless amount of games. I have like the next 10 years worth of video games that I'll be playing on this channel, you know? And as far as just Pokemon goes, I mean, obviously, as I mentioned, we're going to play through the Pokemon Ranger. At least the first game, probably all three, even if I dislike the other one. We'll see. I'm thinking about playing Pokemon Pinball. Hey, we got another Metagross encounter. I'm thinking about playing Pokemon Pinball and then completing the Pokédex on that as well. Because I'm a freaking maniac. We might as well play the Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy, just to have it on the channel. It's not much of a game, there's not a lot to do in that game. But I think we'll do it at least. It'll probably be like a 10 episode thing. Maybe we'll try to collect all the Pokemon cards in that game. I don't know if it's that difficult to do, to be honest. We'll see. Speaking of collecting cards, one game that I want to play on this channel at some point is Duelist of Roses on the PS2. Definitely want to play that on the channel as well. I actually have it on PS2. And I have a... I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I bought a splitter. Component cables to HDMI. I would imagine it works for PS2. I can't imagine it doesn't, because it works for like GameCube and stuff. And like Super Nintendo. Whoa, we didn't use the right quality orb. Let's go and do that. Because I do have a PS2 and Duelist of Roses. Because you know me, I try to avoid emulation if I can, right? That's why I'm buying a lot of those games on the Virtual Console, because they're available there for me to buy and easily for me to play on one of my consoles that I can use my Elgato with. But there's obviously going to be certain games I won't be able to get my hands on, just because of supply and demand. Some of them cost way too much, or if they're a handheld game, I won't be able to play because I don't have anything. I don't have any software for handhelds. It's like, luckily, like Pokemon Ranger is on the Wii U, because like that game specifically would be very difficult for me to record even with an emulator, because it's a lot of touchscreen stuff, right? So I guess my plan was going to try to do it with a mouse, but I don't know. But since it's on the Wii U, like I don't have to worry about that. But also games like Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness, I've owned them a couple different times, right? And I've mentioned before, like, that my house, we had a house fire when I wasn't living here, but I left a lot of my stuff here when I was living in Pittsburgh going to college. And the insurance company like took all the stuff and put it in storage, but there were a lot of things missing. Specifically, like my entire like Pokemon collection, my entire like all my handhelds and stuff were gone, which sucks because I had a lot of like special edition stuff and a lot of like things that friends gave me over the years or things that I bought over the years, and that stuff was all gone. Part of that was Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness. I did get money for that from the insurance place. I ended up buying a car out of it, but still. It really sucked, and now if you want to buy like Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness for like GameCube, with a case especially, it's like $80 or something per game. I don't know if I want to spend $80 on that, so I gotta be willing to spend like 50, but 80? Fuck, man. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'm kind of like holding out hope that maybe, just maybe, Nintendo will release a like Coliseum XD Gala Darkness like combo pack on the Switch, kind of like they do with the Mario 3D All Stars, because like that's just free money on the table for them. I mean, literally people would buy the hell out of that. So that would be great if they did something like that. But we'll see. I may buy it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. If I can find out a good deal, maybe I'll pick it up and pull the trigger. Or if I just become a freaking billionaire from Dogecoin, then I won't even worry about it, you know? Then I won't even worry about it. I'll buy 10 copies. But yeah. I also want to play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom at some point as well. Although as I told you guys, I did play that game off camera fairly recently, probably about 4 or 5 months ago. The second time only that I played a game off camera that I didn't record. That was not a multiplayer game, obviously. Because I was really just like wanting to play it really bad. So I did. And I went through all 3 stories, collected all the monsters. A lot of fun. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's the win. Perfect timing. So let's go and move on. Because, don't feel like wasting an apple, and I don't think we're going to see another Metagross. At least we got a Metagross each run. But a shiny hunt continues yet again. Man. What Pokemon's next on the list? Magikarp. Are we going back to the Marvelous Sea? Next episode, chasing after that shiny Magikarp. What a bummer. What a bummer. Plus, there's like various other like games that I want to try. Like I've never played like through a Kirby game. I don't know, they're pretty simple, but I might play through some Kirby games at some point. Metroid games I never really played. I've played a little bit of, I think it's called Fusions on the Game Boy Advance, but I didn't really play too much beyond that for Metroid, so I'd like to play some of those games. Trying to think of some other ones off the top of my head. There's plenty of more like Fire Emblem games I want to check out at some point, maybe. I don't know. Endless amount of games that I want to check out. But thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, which we'll be going to the Marvelous Sea, going after Shiny Magikarp yet again. I am the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!